Good morning, folks. There goes my washing machine. It's 22:11. I'm only just getting going, really, because I'm just not feeling very well today. I wasn't feeling very well yesterday. I'm not really bad. I just feel really dizzy. So yeah, I just want to get stuff done and then I can chill out. So that's what we're doing. Although I might just take her soon because she's already been a bit of a naughty one, aren't you? Yes, you are. So yeah, I might just get that done, and then do stuff around the house. My freezer still hasn't defrosted from Sunday. That's how iced up it was. So I need to sort that, really. I mean, I say it's not defrosted. I haven't done anything with it. When I scrape it, the ice does come off, but it's thick ice. So I need to sort that, because at the moment I've got an empty freezer and quite empty-ish cupboards from the other day. And of course, if we do end up going into lockdown because of coronavirus, which hopefully we won't, but if we do, I don't have any food in. So I've gone the opposite way. You know, there's all this panic buying and all the rest of it. I've gone the other way. I've cleared everything out. We don't have any food in the house. So not that I'm going to be like panic buying. I've got something in my eye. Not that I'm going to be panic buying. Stop. But I do need to just get food in. But I'll probably do that on maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Well, it depends if I can finish defrosting the freezer. Right, I'm rambling. Let's get on. So I've done almost all my housework apart from hoovering and mopping the floor. So that's all I have to do when I get back. It's about 12:30. I was feeling much better and I've come out and now I feel horrible. My head is just, well, it's not a headache, it's just dizziness. I just feel really dizzy. And then I go from being like starving hungry, and then I eat something, and then I just feel really sick. That's what it's like all day yesterday. And the same again today. So I don't feel good at all. So anyway, I just get this done and out the way. Get home, hoover, mop, and then just chill out. It's about 12:30, I think now. So yeah, not gonna do a great deal. That's thing. Just gonna have sausage sandwiches for tea or something like that. I've got some sausages in. And not much else, so it's an easy tea anyway, because I also don't even have a working microwave. As I told you last week, Robin came round and took it away the other day, so that's not at home at the moment. I really hope he can fix it. Can't really afford to buy a new one at the moment. I just seem to have a lot of things to pay out at the minute, so although I've lasted this long without one, I probably don't need one, but definitely makes life easier when you do have one. Good morning. So it's about, I don't know, I think it might be about 9 o'clock, maybe not quite yet. I'm in bed, I'm feeling rotten. I didn't film yesterday after the dog walk because I felt rotten. I lay on the sofa all day. Head is just so, well, it ended up being a bit of a migraine last night. And today I've still got a bad headache. I've run out of tablets now. And I just feel really dizzy still. Still going between feeling starving, hungry, then feeling really sick when I eat. I just don't feel good. I think it might be coming from my ear. I've had problems with my ear for the last few weeks. So yeah, I think that might be what's happening. I don't know if I've got an ear infection or I don't know, but that probably would explain the dizziness. So I'm starting using eardrops to try and shift. I think it's blocked up with wax, to be honest. Sorry, TMI. But I'm going to be using some... Matthew has loads of problems with his ears, so we've always got ear stuff in the house. In fact, I think we've probably still got some antibiotic drops somewhere if I'd looked for them. So I might just do that, because obviously here in our town, our doctor's surgeries are now not doing face-to-face appointments because of coronavirus, because it is here. Oh shit! Because it is here in Kendal. There's a few people gone down with it. One of my sister's friends has it, bless her. So because of that, I couldn't go to the doctor anyway. You can phone them, obviously. You can phone them and they'll see you if they think that they have to. But also I don't want to really be a burden burden, if you will, on the NHS at the moment. I think there's enough going on. So I will try and sort my ear out myself if I can. Like I say, I think that's where the problem is stemming from. But right now, I can't even bring myself... Well, I have got up. I've had some breakfast in bed and I've had a cup of coffee. I could do with another one. But I think I'm just going to stay in bed for a little bit. I've been up, I've fed the animals, I've got up, Matt up for college and everything. And then just come back to bed. There's my toast crumbs. I don't normally eat in bed because I hate crumbs in bed, but there we go. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I'm just going to lay in bed. I'm watching this thing. It was originally on BBC Two called 24/7, I think it's called, and it's like murder investigations. It's a little bit like... is it? I guess it's a little bit like 24 Hours in Police Custody. If anybody watched that, that's like my favourite programme. So I guess it's... although it's not so much in the interview room, whereas 24 Hours in Police Custody is... Don't think this is in the interview room, although I'm not that far into it yet. They're just investigating the murder. It's interesting. Oh, right, I think I'm gonna go and make another coffee. I might soak my nail varnish off too, although that probably won't help my head, will it? Yeah, see how I go for the rest of the day. Robin brought my microwave round last night. That's well, I say it's fixed. There's nothing wrong with it. He plugged it in at his house and it worked. He brought it back. And I plugged it in and so far it's working fine. Right, anyway, blabbered on for nearly 5 minutes, so I'll go and make a coffee and carry on watching this and hopefully feel better. I'm going out tomorrow night, I have to feel better. So I'm out walking the dog now with my mum and her dogs. Thought it might be safer to come with somebody because I just keep going so dizzy. And I can't look very far ahead, I have to look down, and having a pulling dog is not helping. Anyway, at least I know she's been walked and I can go home and go back to bed again. And I'll feel a bit better knowing that she's been walked at least. So I've just had a bath. It's now 10 to 7 and I felt much... Well, I am feeling much better actually. I especially felt much better when I was in the bath. But then when I stood up, I felt really dizzy again. But I am starting to feel better, which is good. I'm looking quite greasy because I've got tons of moisturiser on, tons of lip balm on. So yeah, I do feel a bit better for... well, I think I just feel a bit better in general, but also I think having a bath has really helped. I want to eat, but we don't have anything in. Since I cleared the cupboards and the freezer, we don't have anything in. I don't know what to have. I might just have this. I've got some naan breads. Might just have this. Is it in date? Yes, it is. I guess I'll have this now that I've got a working microwave. Oh dear, I really need to go shopping. Good morning. It's about 7:45 in the morning. I'm just going to work. I'm feeling a bit rotten again. I was feeling better last night and then today I just feel a bit... Oh, I can't when I look far ahead in the distance like that, it just makes me so dizzy. I have to kind of look down. Oh, dearie me. And this morning I've lost my eardrops. Put them in last night and put them, well, as far as I know, on my bedside table. Can I find them this morning? Nope, I've looked behind my bedside table, I've looked everywhere, can't find them. So that's marvellous. Yeah, just on my way to work. Right now I'm feeling like, how am I going to get through the day? Because I feel like I can't stand up. Well, I am stood up, but I feel worse when I stand up and stay still. That's like the worst. So we'll see. Hello. So I'm home from work. It's 5:15. Oh, sorry, Dexter, that made you jump. 5:15. I'm home from work. I've been home. Got cotton wool in my ear, so I've just put some drops in. So because I need to crack on. We're doing a few jobs around the house. Just put some cotton wool in. I'm feeling much better than I was this morning. Much better. Because at one point this morning I thought I don't know how I'm going to get through work today, but I am feeling better now. So I've just been rushing around doing some jobs because I am going out tonight. Lindsay's coming here about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I've got my tea in the oven. I've just got a Marks and Spencer's lamb hot pot, which I'm pretty sure I've had before. Birds are out and about having a fly around. I'm going to clean their cage, have my tea, and then the goal is to be in the bath by 6 o'clock. So yeah, I've been home for a little while. Let them have a good fly about, have my tea, have a bath, and then go out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately, the weather has taken a turn. My hair might be giving that away. Well, actually, it's been under a hat. That's why it looks so bad. So yeah, the weather is pouring down again. Goodness me, when will it end? And I am ready to go out. So I'm not feeling my best. I'm feeling a bit frumpy, but never mind. It's pissing down out there. You don't care once you get out of an ad and you've had a few drinks, do you? So anyway, I'm just waiting for Lindsay to come now. It's about 7:30. She's coming anywhere between 7:30 and 8. So I just thought I'd quickly show you what I was wearing. Again, it's all black, so it's difficult to show. You know what I'm like for wearing all black. But basically, I've got it's just a long sleeved, plain black swing dress with a high neck. Yeah, just a go-to. I wear this all the time. If you've been here a little while, you've probably seen it a few times. For nights out, it's just an easy go-to dress. My new leather look jacket from Primark. And then I've got... don't know if you can tell, I've got black tights on basically, and then black over the knee boots. I don't know if you can see, but there we go. There is my, oh, and then this is my handbag, which is a gold, I can show you like this, kind of a gold and a black suede bag with gold studs is what I'm trying to say. So there we go, there is my outfit. Hello lovelies. I'm home from my night out. It's 2:50. I've got myself a chip wrap with mayo. I cannot wait to get into bed to eat that. I tell you, I cannot wait. It's been a good night. Can already feel the hangover starting. But I'm home at 22 rather than 3:30, which is what I did last time. My dad is kind of convinced I'm not going to make it to Stock Cars tomorrow. But I am. I've got to get the shopping tomorrow because I've got no food in. And I've got to get to Stock Cars because I like Stock Cars. So, yeah. Fingers crossed I can make it. I'm trying to find some pyjamas. Can I find some pyjamas? First of all, not got you in shot, have I? First of all, do you want to see if Matthew's okay? He should be in bed, sound asleep by now. He did text me at 10:15 to say that he was home. So let's go and just check that he's in bed, because this is what I always do. I don't go out that often, not always. Let's go and see. There's a lot of stairs in my house. A lot of, too many stairs. A lot of creaky stairs. He's there. He was a little bit awake. He's a little bit awake. So let's leave him alone, shall we? Alright, I'm gonna put my PJs on. And I'm gonna get into bed and eat my chip wrap. Got a bottle of Coke, I got that earlier, prepared. So let's get into my PJs. I wonder if I can do like an edit. Nah. Can I? Did I do it? Did I do it? I'm aware that these aren't matching PJs, by the way, but I am going to get into bed now and eat my chip wrap. I'm going to take my lipstick off. I'm in bed. I've taken my lipstick off. I haven't taken the rest of my makeup off. Can't bother. And I want to eat chip wrap with mayo. You cannot beat it. Is this a mukbang? I think this is a mukbang. Sorry, I'm probably making really horrible food noises. I don't care. It's really good. Although Lindsay got a kebab and curly fries. Could probably eat kebab now. But, oops. But I thought the more carbs, the better for absorbing the alcohol. Is that a fact? Is that science? Where's the camera? There. I don't know. Right. I'm going to put a bit of YouTube on. Keep looking over there. There. I'm going to put a bit of YouTube on. Finish my chip wrap. It's quite big. Have a bit of Coca-Cola. Hopefully go to sleep. Hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up. I'll be absolutely fine. I'll be fine. I will be fine tomorrow. You wait and see. I'll be fine. I don't think I'm fine. Oh, I don't feel good. What happened, mate? I think my head hurts. I don't have any paracetamol. Probably can't get hold of any paracetamol. Everyone's panic bought the paracetamol. And I genuinely need it. Oh gosh, right. I have just got up and made a coffee and come back to bed. And then I'm gonna go and have a shower and go to Morrison's. Oh, my head hurts. Okay, so I've just had a shower, as you can tell. I'm actually feeling a bit better now. I'm feeling alright. I feel like I don't actually need painkillers now that I've had a shower and a coffee. I feel okay. Yeah, so last night was a good night. It was pretty busy in some of the spots. We saw quite a lot of people from school, actually. I don't know if, like, I don't know, we were saying, like, did people go out a lot, or did they just, because last time I went out we saw quite a lot of people from school, so we're like, do people just go out all the time, or are they just happening to be out when we're out? Because we used to go out all the time, but not nowadays. I mean, nothing wrong with going out all the time, but I don't know, it was just a bit surprising the amount of people that we saw that we knew. But yeah, it was a good night. Whenever I go out with, I don't know why, whenever I go out with Lindsay, this doesn't happen everywhere I go. I don't know why. Lindsay probably thinks it does, but it's really funny because whenever we're out, I don't know why, but I always get loads of compliments off people, and it's hilarious because, like I say, it doesn't happen all the time, but Lindsay stood there like, it's just really funny, but it's always like, I mean, compliments from people that we know, but it's always past tense. It'll be like, for example, lads will be like, oh, I used to really fancy you at school. Oh, I loved you at school. It's always like past tense. So it's all past tense, not now. Nobody says I fancy you now. That's not a thing. But yeah, that was really funny. And then we saw a girl that we went to school with called Ophelia, who's lovely. But I don't know her very well. She's a really nice girl, and she works in Morrison, so I see her there, and you know, say hello in the street, and we like each other's Facebook posts and stuff like that. But that's as far as it goes. But anyway, I saw her last night. She was very drunk, to be fair. But oh my goodness, she was like, oh, she was just being the sweetest person. I have literally no idea why. Well, maybe it's just because she was drunk, but she just kept saying things like, oh, I really admire you, and she just kept saying that, really. I really admire you and all the rest of it. And I was like, why? She was like, I just think you're amazing. You've done an amazing job raising Matt, and he's such a lovely lad, which he is. But I think that's just his personality. I don't know if I can be held accountable for that. And she's got a little boy as well, really little, cute little lad. Yeah, she was just being so lovely. Like, just kept saying it over and over. I really admire you, and I was like, I've literally no idea why. There's not a great deal to admire, but thanks. So yeah, everyone was just like, you know, making me have a big head last night. It was really nice. And then That's it really. I've probably just made myself sound like an absolute twat now saying that, but never mind. Yeah, I am gonna go tomorrow. It's about, I think it's about 9:15 now. I'm just putting on a little bit of makeup on. I've just put some primer on and some concealer under my eyes. Just going to Stockhouse today. So I don't really need to put makeup on, but I think to make myself feel a bit more human, that is what I'm doing. I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder on now. I've slept funny on my neck. My neck's hurting. Oh god, I've got a bit of a runny nose, but it is just because it's pissing down at me. But it is just because I'm feeling a bit rotten. But in this day and age, you daren't have a sniffle, do you? Because then you don't want to be accused of anything. Saw another lass from school, Joanne, who was absolutely hammered. She's so funny. She's a funny lass. And anyway, she had hand sanitizer with her. As probably a lot of people do at the moment. But she had some hand sanitizer with her, but because she was pissed, she's like, "Oh, do you want some hand sanitizer?" We're on the dance floor. And we're like, "Yeah, okay." And she like squeezed so much hand sanitizer. We could not get rid of it. We were literally, I couldn't pick my drink up because my hands were too greasy. Oh my god, it took forever for it to wear in. And then eventually what? And then when we went to the loo and we washed our hands, we couldn't wash our hands properly because of this where's my bloody brush? Because of this hand sanitizer. It's just kind of like, it made our hands all sticky. We had to go and get toilet roll and try. You don't want to be wasting toilet roll either at the moment, but we got some toilet roll and had to like wipe our hands properly to get this blooming hand sanitizer off. Oh dearie me, what a time, what a time. Yeah, so I've just been thinking as well. So what's everyone's thoughts from the UK? I think most of my viewers are from the UK. And for those of you who aren't, the UK has decided at the moment not to go into lockdown. Is this doing anything? Not to go into lockdown. What does everybody think about that? I don't know what I think about it, to be honest. Obviously, being a self-employed person, I'll be totally honest, right now as it stands, I can't afford to not be making money. That might sound really stupid in the grand scheme, but it's a worry. And I know, like, they've said that self-employed people are going to be helped and all the rest of it, but I worry about how long is that going to take. Just got a message off Vicky. Yeah, so it is a worry, but then in the grand scheme of things, it's all a worry, isn't it? I don't know what I think. And then I'm thinking, like, obviously I don't want to be panicked by it, but I just realised, like I said, I'm a bit skint at the moment, so I'm trying not to, like, I need bird food, and I was thinking I'll just get a small bird food today, because the small ones are like $3.49 and the big ones are $8.99. In the long run, the big ones works out to be cheaper, you know, it goes further. But I'm like, what if we do go into lockdown? Bird food isn't something you can just pick up quite easily. Not in this town anyway. Like, there's only Pets at Home and the pet stall that in town that sell it. And you know, like like obviously dog food is easier to get hold of. But also you can make dog food. You can't make bird food really. So it's stuff like that. I'm like, better I'd buy a big one actually, just in case. Right, anyway, I really am blabbering on. I'm going to quickly blast my hair and got Morrison's. Well, that was honestly the worst shopping experience I've ever had. It's now 11:10. I got there at 10:20. I've never seen anything like it. They were queuing right up the aisles to get to the tills, and the guy on the checkout, he said, "I've never known anything like this. Like, not even Christmas is like this." And you know, I go there every time on that time on a Sunday, and it's never like that. It's usually quiet. I'm hungover. I hate shopping at the best of times. That was hideous. Anyway, I won't do a haul because I've got quite a lot because I've like got stuff for the freezer, restocking the freezer because I defrosted it last week. And my dad's picking me up about now, 11:10, so I'm gonna have to just quickly put it away. Frozen stuff has probably defrosted by now, to be honest. I was queuing for that long. Absolutely awful. And then I went to Pets at Home. They didn't even have any big bags of cockatiel food, so I just had to get a couple of little ones. So yeah, absolute madness. To be fair, Morrison's is stocked up. Apart from the cleaning aisle, it's very sparse. There's no antibacterial anything. So yeah, that was pretty empty. But in terms of like toilet roll, there was a normal amount, you know, hand soap, everything else was like normal amounts. But people are definitely stocking up. It is ridiculous. Apparently Asda in Kendal is bare. Absolutely no toilet rolls, all the rest of it. I don't know why Morrison seemed to be better at keeping that stocked up. But anyway, right, I'm going to put all this away now. Oh. Come on, get to the side. We're parked miles away. It is absolutely packed out. We weren't sure if it's going to be one way or the other. But apparently my dad was saying Scotland and Wales have banned stock cars with the coronavirus thing. Obviously here they decided not to, but my dad said he saw on Facebook a lot of people were saying that they've travelling from Scotland and things like that, so it looks like they really have to everywhere because it is packed, and it's probably quite likely that they're going to stop it, that this might be the only meeting of the season, so we shall see. Looking a bit filthy. Gets very dusty and muddy down there. Well, mucky. It's 5:15. We actually came away early because George wasn't feeling great. He was very, very cold and he couldn't get warm. Oh, my glasses. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you. See you later. So yeah, came home early. Been at my sister's for a bit, and then I've just been at my mum and dad's for a bit, and now I'm home. I'm freezing. I'm just gonna clean my face first of all, put my PJs on. Well, actually I think I might go for a shower or a bath. I don't know, but I'm definitely just gonna chill. I think I'll go for a bath. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a bath actually. Nice warm bath because it's freezing, and just chill out. Oh gosh, it's been such a cold, windy day, which just wipes you out, doesn't it? It just really wipes you out. Good morning. It's Monday. I haven't hung my dressing gown back up. It's just there on the bathroom floor, which is something I always tell Matt off for. Lead by example. Lead by example. Yeah, it's 9:15. I'm off to work. I know that it's quite a busy day today. Everyone's getting their last minute haircuts before we go into lockdown, maybe. I don't know. Oh, back door's still open. Has Nesca been and done a wee or a poo? Let's hope so. Yeah, so that's it. I'm off to work now. Oh, yesterday, that big... Hello, birdies. That big smash that I showed from Bangers yesterday is like way out of order. It's a really bad, illegal crash because he went into the driver's side door when he was stationary, like purposefully. Although the lad denies it. But anyway, they did an update on him last night to say that he was knocked out at the time. I thought he was because his head kept dropping. I could see his head kept dropping. And then he went into shock. But but he's okay now. He's gone home. So, and he's only 18, the lad. Oh my God. When I found that out, I was like, oh, that made me feel sick, just because obviously I've got an 18-year-old. It's horrible for anybody, but that must have been, oh, I just can't even imagine. Anyway, right, I'm off to work now, and I shall see you all next week. Bye.